Hello and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I am going to share with you my holiday haul. I love watching hauls and I love to see what other people or other vloggers buy. I just love to watch them. But for my haul, I was looking for very specific things, and here's my list. Also, to add that none of my shopping was done at a shopping center or shopping mall. All of it was done online, and that's really what I prefer to do. I can't even imagine, but let's get into it. I'm going to start with skincare. So skincare is something that's very important to me. I've always been I'm not going to say fanatical, but I've always been really big on skincare. Even when I was much younger, even when I was in high school, I've always cared for my skin. But as you know, products are really expensive. So there were things that I wanted to try, but I have sensitive skin, so I just can't introduce things whenever I want to. I really have to be careful, and I really have to do my research to make sure that the items that I'm putting on my face are quality. And that's not to say that they necessarily have to be expensive, because there are a lot of drugstore products that I use that are very, very good, but I just have to be careful. So there were some things that I wanted to try, and so I'm gonna share my skincare with you. I had a trial subscription to Beauty Pie, and if you're not familiar with Beauty Pie, they are a brand that sources quality products from major manufacturers, and then they sell them without the label or without the markup. So I had a trial membership, and I had purchased some things, one of which was their triple hydrolonic acid, and this stuff is fantastic. I have to say 10 out of 10. This is a repurchase for me. I just finished my bottle. This stuff is amazing. So that's a repurchase. Love it. Also unscented, which is nice. And then another repurchase that I got was their super dose vitamin C. And this stuff is a repurchase. This stuff, I'm almost finished with it, but I didn't want to be without. Same thing with this. Did not want to be without. That's how you know something's really good. Like you panic, like, uh-oh, I better make sure I have some. So this is another purchase for me, and I really, really enjoyed it. I wanted to try, I go back and forth on sunscreen. I'm not partial to mineral or to chemical sunscreen, honestly. I feel like the most important thing to do is wear sunscreen, and it is non-negotiable for me. I wear it all the time. I slather it on my face, on my neck, on my chest. I do not go without it. And so right now I was using the Biore from, I think it's Japanese, or it might be K-Beauty, which is perfectly fine, but it's gone up in price and it's starting to get really pricey. So at that point I'm like, well, then, I started to use the Elta MD, which I do like. And I got a really good deal at Walmart. They were like each one was $20. So I bought like 2 of them, and I like it. I like it a lot, but I'm always on the hunt for sunscreen. And one of the ones that I wanted to try was Beauty Pie sunscreen. This one is a mineral sunscreen, broad spectrum, SPF 30. I prefer 40 to 50, but I wanted to give this a try, and it was $22. So I thought, wow, that's great. So got that. And then because I became a member and actually bought into the membership, they gave me a free gift, which is it's called Super Healthy Skin Deluxe Body Moisture Cream. And it really is. I haven't used it yet, but I think it's probably the same manufacturer as Kiehl's. It kind of looks like it too. It's got a very subtle scent, so it's not heavily perfumed, which is nice, but it has a nice scent. I do like a little bit of a scent. I just don't like when it's overwhelming. So I'm excited. I'm still using up some body lotion that I have, and as soon as I'm done, I'm excited to dive into this. And then the other thing that I purchased was, I don't wear perfumes. I don't wear scents, but I do like Kiehl's. They've got a musk. It's a unisex scent, and I love that. It's so very subtle. I don't like scents that scream at you, but I like when you hug somebody or you kind of walk past them and it's a very subtle. I love that kind of a scent. And so I was hoping for this amber that I ordered from them. It's one of their top selling scents, and I can see why, but it's too perfumey for me. I don't like to smell like perfume. I'd rather smell like an oil, like a very subtle. So I'm going to return it. Nothing wrong with it, but it's just not for me. That's not my thing. So that's my beauty pie haul. And then next, I've been wanting to try dermatology. There is an influencer. It's an older woman who does skincare for older women. And she's great. She's got really great advice and she gives really great reviews of products, very honest. She's big on dermatology, and I know it's got a great reputation. And they were having a Black Friday sale and it was 30% off. And so to me, when it's 30% off, and because their stuff's not cheap, but it's a great time for me to see, do I really like it enough that I would actually invest in it? Because although I am a high-low kind of girl in regards to fashion and even my skincare and my makeup, for certain types of products, I have to be careful because it could really wreck my skin barrier and then I'm in trouble. So I wanted to test some of their products. And so what I tested or what I bought was very similar to the Beauty Pie hydrolonic acid. Is they have something called hydration booster. It's basically hydrolonic acid, and I've heard nothing but great reviews about this. So I've heard, I mean, just lots of great things about it. So I know I'm gonna like it. So I got 2 bottles of this. So I'm excited, very excited to try that. And then the other thing that I had tried a facial moisturizer from Beauty Pie, and I wasn't really impressed. Nothing wrong with it. I just didn't like it for me, and I felt like it also felt. I like my moisturizer to go on really. I like it to feel very moisturizing, but I like it to be very light on my skin. And this one felt really heavy. It almost felt like it was gummy. I've been meaning to research because I feel like it had silicone in it. It kind of had that feeling. I don't like my face to feel that way. So I wanted to try their peptide night cream, which I've also heard really good things about. So I got some of that. And then I've been wanting to try these, but they're eye masks. And I'm not going to open it up, but they're the eye masks that go underneath your eyes. They also have hydrolonic acid. Been wanting to try those. I don't use them often, but like sometimes when you're not looking your best or you're really tired or you're going out and you want to look your best, and these are really great for that. So I don't have any, so I thought, you know what, I'd like to have some in my makeup kit just for those times. And then they gave me a sample, like a makeup primer. So I'm really excited to try that. So that was my skincare haul. So next is this company called, I think it's pronounced Pavol, and I'll put it up above. I'm not going to open every single one of these because that would just take too long, but I'll flash them as I'm talking. I'll flash them up above and I'll show you what I purchased. Also, not all of these are for me. I'm putting together a gift package for one of my coworkers who is really awesome and we work closely together. And I thought that I would give her some pieces because she's always complimenting me on my rings, and she thought that I spent a lot of money on them and she wasn't sure where she could find, or like where she could find inexpensive pieces. And so I said, no, I do not spend a lot of money on them. And so I thought it would be really fun to get her a few pieces and kind of help build her fashion ring wardrobe. But they're really, I mean, it's a really inexpensive brand and it's really a lot of fun. So I was really pleased with them. There's one item that I'm going to be returning because they were a pair of earrings, and they were really cool. They were like a dangle earring with like a flat surface, but it was sort of like, it's hard to explain, but I'll flash them up. I just really did not like them at all. They were just too shiny for my taste. So anyhow, really pleased with all of these. next on the list is, let's call it accessories, shoes, and bags. So I like the brand Dolce Vita. I think they have really great pieces, really great shoes, really good quality for what they are. And so they had a Black Friday sale, and they actually happened to have them on the items that I had been looking at. So I was really happy about that. So the first pair of shoes that I got, I'd been wanting, and I tried to buy them and they were sold out. And I think that they were holding them back so that they could promo them on Black Friday. That's what I'm thinking. But anyhow, they are these cute little slingbacks. They're the Melly. It's called the Melly. And I like the silver hardware at the front. And I like the heel, that it's not so high. And I just think they look super cool and super chic. Love those. So I got those, and those were 30% off. So I'm happy about that. The next pair that I got, I'd been eyeing, because I do need a pair of loafers. So I got these, and these are the Benny, and they're cute. I really like the style. I like the pointed style, the front of it, and I like this, I don't know, like ruching detail at the front of the shoe. I'll put all the pictures up so that you can see them up close. So these were also 30% off. So I'm really happy about that. And then next, you know that I love the brand Quince. Love, love, love. And so this wasn't on sale, but it was something that I decided to treat myself. It is a crossbody bag, and I'll put pictures up. And it's sort of like a Bottega Veneta wannabe purse, or like a dupe. But it's got that nice woven body to it that I really, really like. But what I love is I love the way that it opens. And I love, it's got like a wide mouth, and it's got a magnet so that it closes. I love how easily it opens. I just love that style. So I've been wanting this, and I finally got it. So I'm really, really pleased with that. So those are my bags and the shoes that I got. On the clothing front, these are not necessarily things that I needed by any means. They're just things that Zara was having a Black Friday sale, which I was really shocked because they've never done that. But I think they've kind of realized that they need to get on the train with the rest of the retailers. And so they had a Black Friday sale. So I was really excited about that. So I've got 2 boxes. So this is the first box. And in this box, I got this super cute, I'll put the picture up, but it's this denim blouse. And what I love about it is I love the brass buttons. I love that. I love that you can cinch it at the waist. So it's cinched, and then it's got these ties here that you can tie it. And then I love how flowy it is. It's got like this, it's not a quarter sleeve, but it's sort of like a long, wide arm sleeve. So it's very flowy. I really, really love this. It is so cute. And like, this is one of those pieces that you can wear spring all the way into fall, at least for me here in California. So I'm loving this. I'm so excited about this. And then the next thing is this bag that I'd seen it at the store, and then I was kind of like, I walked away from it. I saw it in the store here. I think I was in San Francisco, and I walked away from it, and I was like, oh, I really like it. You know, like when you can't stop thinking about it. And I just like to have a little bag, like when I go out, I like to have a cute little purse. And I just thought it was so different. I like the color. I like this green color that it is. And I love like the silver, the brass little hardware on the bag. So I thought that was so cute. And it'll fit my phone and a lipstick. So I thought that was so, so cute. So I got that. And then I got these super cute shoes. Because sometimes I want to wear like a little heel, but I don't want to wear heels. And I thought these were cute. I love the heel. They're really comfortable. I've tried them on, and I like the color, and I like the hardware at the top of the shoe, which I think it's kind of got that Elsa Peretti for Tiffany vibe. You know what I'm talking about. I have a bracelet, an Elsa Peretti bracelet, that's kind of like that. So I thought that was really cute. So I got that. So that's box number one. So let's look at box number two. I forgot, but I got this cute, I'm so excited about this cute jacket that's got these really cool, like buckles, strappy buckles, and it's plush. And what I like about it sounds really weird, but when the plush gets kind of dirty, I like the way that it starts to look. I don't like it to stay nice and neat like this, but I thought this was really cool. I like how these, you kind of pull them and then they come undone. So cute. And then you just put it back through. But I just thought it was so cute. And I also love that the sleeve is, it's kind of wide like this. And oh wow, it's lined on the inside. Oh nice. It's lined with like that faux suede, but it feels really soft. I like the way that feels. Moving on. The next thing I got was this shirt, and I think on camera I can see that it's coming across as like a lighter mauve, but it's more of a plummy mauve. It's a little darker. It's kind of a structured shirt, and I like it's got a little pocket. I like the small collar on it, but I also really I like this kind of a sleeve. The cuff is pretty big here, and it's got the 3 buttons, which I really, really like, and it's 100% cotton, so it's a really nice quality shirt. The other thing is, I'll put a picture up because you won't be able to, this is a really long dress, but the other thing was this dress, which I had, when I was in LA several weeks ago, I saw it and I picked it up and I almost bought it, and then I put it back. And again, one of those things where I was like, why did I put it back? I should have bought it. And I thought, oh, I'll just buy it later. And then I never did, and then it went on sale. And so I got it. And originally I liked the brown one, but I also liked the burgundy one, but I didn't get it because it's like a duplication, like it's redundant. So I didn't get it. And brown is like the color of the season, but what I like about it, it's got like a t-shirty material up top, and then it's attached to this cotton brown skirt. It's cute, it's simple. I can wear it with my boots, or I can wear it with tennis shoes, or if I wanted to, like in the fall, I could wear it with a pair of sandals, maybe even. So I'm really excited about that. And then the last thing that I got was this super sweet shirt. I am a sucker for this style of shirt. And it's got like, I don't think you can see it on the fabric, but I'll put a picture up. But it's so sweet. I love these little black bows that it has. It's got 3 bows, and then I like how the buttons, you button it, but you can't see the buttons. I like that kind of a detail on it. And then what I really love, it's got like a black button at the top. I love these little details so that it ties back to the bows. And then the black buttons on the cuff, which I think is super, super chic. Love it. So this, you could dress it up or you can dress it down. I could wear this with a pair of slacks, or I could wear it with a pair of jeans, and I think it would just look really, really cute. So I'm really excited about that. Moving on to the category of just miscellaneous items that I picked up over Black Friday were, first things first, my husband has this habit of he wears baseball caps and he leaves them, he'll sometimes put them on some of my figures, my decor, or they're lying all over the place. And then when I'm trying to pick things up, it kind of makes me crazy because I don't know where to put them. So I thought, he seems not so interested, but I'm going to convert him. I got these cap organizers, and so they're basically, I mean, it's nothing special. You take the bill of the cap and you just insert it, but then you can kind of see your caps. I mean, who wouldn't want to be organized like that? I told him and he kind of looked at me like I was crazy. But I think I'm going to convert him. So I got these during Black Friday. He's not so thrilled about it, but I am. And then, funny story. So I was in LA a few weeks ago, and I took my tripod with me. It's the first tripod that I ever bought. I bought it on Amazon, and it was really inexpensive, but it had like thousands and thousands of reviews, and everybody was like, it's great. And I love that thing. And I don't know, I remember leaving the hotel with it. I remember loading it. And for the life of us, we cannot find that tripod. I have no idea where it went. Now I have a tripod and I'm filming with it now, and it's a very good tripod. In fact, I had this one and I thought, you know what, I should upgrade and get like a real one. And it's great. It's aluminum and it's very good quality, but it's heavy. And it kind of makes me laugh because I always, even after I got the one that I'm using to film this, I still always gravitated towards this one, which is the Jolly Can on Amazon. And for Black Friday, they were having a really great deal on it. I mean, it's really inexpensive anyway. So I just couldn't resist. I just had to get it. So, I mean, I like it because it's really, really light. And I think the one that I'm filming on now is a little bit more complicated. And this one, I don't even have to think. Like sometimes if I haven't filmed for a while, I'll forget how to use it, honestly. And this one, I don't even have to think. It just makes so much sense to me. So I got myself another one of those. The other thing that I got was, I've been on a quest for pajamas. I used to get my PJs from Uniqlo, and the quality of their PJs, 100% cotton, loved them. And then they sort of switched over to more of like the jersey style, which I'm not a big fan of that jersey style because it's kind of like too polyester-like, or it's got too much rayon, I guess, in it. And I don't like that style very much. But I've been on the hunt, and I've bought some styles like that and just trying to see if maybe I like them. But I'm not a big fan. And so I saw these on Amazon. They're made by Amazon, or it's the Amazon brand, the Amazon Basics. And they had so many good reviews on them, and they're 100% cotton. So I thought, you know what, let me just try. And I ordered them. They look a little big. I like my pajamas to be extra large because I like just to have a lot of room to move around on with, but these look a little big. But let me just say, they did not disappoint. The quality is really nice. And I think I paid $34 for these. I love a classic navy with blue piping. Guaranteed, I am going to be buying more of these. And I'm probably going to get rid of everything that I have and just convert to this. So they're really nice. So I'm really, really pleased with this. I mean, they just feel amazing, and the quality is very, like, they're like, after several washes they'll fade over time, but I can just tell that they're just not gonna look junky. Some of the jersey style that I have, and I can already tell they're already starting to kind of lose their shape, but these are really nice, so I'm really happy about these. In the area of just home and garden, specifically in garden, I got a few things that I needed. So I obviously use a lot of pruning shears, and I needed a new pair, but when I went online, they're normally $25. They were on sale for $12, and I was like, $12? That's crazy. I thought, well, let me just pick up two. So I got two of those, and I'm really excited because mine they're dying, and they're like, the little pieces are falling out, and I'm like putting the piece back so that I can use them to cut my plants, and that's just ridiculous. And then I was cutting some of my hedges. I was trimming my lavender, actually, and I realized that I don't have anything to cut them with. So it took me a long time. I need like a tool like this. So these are hedge shears, or shears to cut hedges with. I didn't have that. I could have sworn I did, but I didn't. And normally these are $50, and they were for Amazon Prime. They were $25, so it was 50% off. So I picked up a pair because I definitely need those. And then I talk about this a lot in my garden videos, but these tubs from the brand called, what is this brand called? Red Gorilla. These are great. They are very durable. They're extremely light. I like this smaller size for like smaller pruning jobs, and I just like to have them in general. I have all kinds of sizes, and I have a small one like this, but I ended up putting my irrigation supplies in it, and so it sort of overtook it, and I don't have one. And they were $8, and I thought, $8? That isn't. They're normally probably between 18 and 20 bucks a piece, which isn't expensive, but $8, I didn't believe it. I thought, okay, when I get to the checkout, it's gonna, like, you know, be something else, but it wasn't. They were $8, so I added another one, and then I found this. Oops! I found this size, which I really like, because you can see, like, this is taller, and then this is more flat. And so I think I'm going to move my irrigation supplies to this one, and then I'll get my other tub back in this tub. And I love these. I put them all over the garden, so that way wherever I'm working, I have a tub. They're light, they're not heavy. I love these guys so. Okay, so the last things that I got were for the home specifically. And the first one, I don't have it here. I didn't want to lug it, but I missed out last summer on a prime deal for the Bissell carpet cleaner. And it's normally like $349, but they had a sale and it was $129 or $149 or $69. I can't remember, but it was ridiculously cheap. The reason that I got this particular one is because it really sucks up the water. So that means that the drying time is faster. So a lot of them, they do a good job of cleaning, but they don't necessarily suck up all the water. So then you're left with a rug or upholstery that's still wet. And I wanted to make sure that I got something that did a really good job at cleaning, as well as that it really soaked up all or pulled out as much water as possible. So I'd watched a consumer report where I saw this guy testing several ones and how well they worked. And actually this one was the best in terms of getting out the stains as well. So I'm really happy with my purchase. So the last thing that I got was this handheld steam cleaner, and you're wondering, what? Why? And I've been wanting this. It was $49 for Prime Day, and normally it's about $129 or $149, I can't remember. I'm really excited about this. So yeah. So there you have it. That's everything that I purchased for Black Friday. The one thing that I forgot to mention that did not arrive yet was I also got a few cashmere sweaters, more cashmere sweaters from Quince. I did purchase 2 regular crew neck sweaters, and I love them. The quality was great. They were $50 a piece. I then decided to buy another one for my coworker. That's the kind of the package that I want to put together for her. But also, I wanted some V-neck cashmere sweaters, so I got 2 of those for myself, and they haven't arrived, so I'll put those up here. But that's pretty much everything that I got for Black Friday. Yeah, I was really pleased with everything that I got.